Mario Kart is definitely a game that I've always played from Mario Kart 8 all the way down. But I never been like one of those ones that's like, okay, I'm gonna turn on my Switch and just play that.
Am I going to buy this day one? Yes, I am. I am.
To address the point I made in an older video, I was wrong. I'm man enough to admit that I went hard on defending the Switch 2 and said that it would be a day one purchase for me. Well, it was not. And no, it wasn't about the price. I still believe that what I said in that video, that you should not purchase this console for or any game or any game console if you cannot afford it. Think about yourself first. If you can't front it, if you can't front the money, don't buy the damn thing. Don't be in line like some dumbass waiting on Nintendo Switch 2 and you get it home and the next day NIPSCO comes and turn your fucking electricity off. Prioritize what matters. And no, it didn't have anything to do with the suspect physical side of things, the key cards and whatnot. I am a advocate for physical games. I love collecting them, and I feel like no matter what, that will be my preference. But I'd be straight up lying if I said that I didn't have digital media or use Game Pass sometimes. I mean, fuck, I just purchased a Kinhank console. More on that later. So that wasn't my issue at all. The reasoning I canceled my pre-order a little over a month ago was the games. So nothing jumped at me as this is why I should be buying this console right now. First off the bat, Mario Kart World looks amazing. The mechanics and the big map that you can explore is right up my alley. But I gotta keep it real, I'm not a big Mario Kart guy. Yeah, that was one of the games I was going to get into day one. And trust me, I would have put in like heavy hours into that game. But after putting the controller down from a Mario Kart session, I would have been like, now what? So the months passed, I started to feel like the games I was interested in weren't coming out for a while. That Damon Machina game, the Donkey Kong title, the new Kirby Air Ride, Metroid Prime 4. Shit, I'm not even a Souls fan and I was interested in the Dust Blood title. None of these games I listed was coming out June 5th. And that started to give me cause for pause. So I started to think that this would be a expensive purchase for a Mario Kart World. Other than the hope that the majority of my Nintendo Switch collection can play on this thing, why am I getting this right now? And to those who were excited to get their Switch 2 day one, mad salute to you guys. I'm not one of those YouTubers that are like, I didn't purchase this and you shouldn't either, blah, blah, bullshit. Trust me, I kept trying to find one piece of reasoning, a shred of logic that said, you need to get this right now. And I couldn't. Hell, I couldn't even use the excuse for buying it for a content creator aspect. I had to find a logical reason to buy this, and I just couldn't. I am a multiple console owner from 3rd gen all the way up to the PS5, and a crazy ass backlog of games that will take me a lifetime to get through. So then you ask, OWS, none of those games, day one games, other than Mario Kart, interest you? Well, let's look at a few of them that dropped. Split Fiction, no. Bravely Default, not for me. Yakuza 0. I have that game on PlayStation and Xbox. And I played 0 before. It's one of my favorites from the franchise, but I'd be buying it for the exclusive Nintendo content. Now, if they put Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza on there day one, I would have copped that. because I don't own that, but I'm excited to play that one day. Cyberpunk is definitely a game that I want to play, but I own it on the Xbox Series X, and it's been on my backlog for a while now. I really need to get to that game. That would be a title that I would just want to see how well it works on the Nintendo Switch 2. So all the other good stuff is dropping months from now. That Pokemon game my son has been going on about every damn day still has a bit before that drops. So on the other side of that, I've been spending time on other consoles. Like I said, I have enough in my backlog to last me for basically the rest of my life. From Sega Master System to the Xbox Series X, which has also been great for the channel content-wise. I've been kind of going hard on retro as of late, playing older titles, and it's been a great hit of nostalgia that I've missed in gaming over the years. And honestly, I've been behind when it comes to consoles for the longest. I got my first Switch and the OLED model like 2 years ago. I didn't start collecting for the Switch until then. I didn't rush out to get a PS5 day one. I ended up purchasing mine a year later after it released. Same thing for the Xbox Series X. Hell, going back in the day, I remember not purchasing a Nintendo 64 until after WCW NWO Revenge came out. See, it has to be that game that hooks me, and I'm just not feeling it right now with the Switch 2, unfortunately. So as of right now, until I find that game, that thing that hooks, getting a Switch 2 would just feel like FOMO. And I'm way too old to be buying some shit just because someone else has it. Regardless, it does look like a purchase in the future, nonetheless. It has some solid titles dropping soon, and I don't doubt that it'll have some bangers to come. Mario Kart is tempting, but I'll need to see more on the table. But I ask y'all, what do y'all think? Are some of you still on the fence, or did the game lineup sell you on purchasing day one? Like, I get it. Some of you guys and stuff are one console type of people, and that part is also cool also. So yeah, just wanted to get on here and kind of talk about it, talk about my initial feelings over the Switch, which was a couple months ago. Let me know in the comment section. We can talk about this some more. And did you buy a Switch 2, and are you happy with it? Is it games that I'm missing that's exclusive right now to the Nintendo Switch that I should check out? Like I said, my finger's been on the pulse of just going out and just grabbing one of these damn things and still trying it out. But I really need that reason to do that right now. You know, if not, then I can just wait. I'm cool on my Nintendo Switch that I right now. You know, I'm cool on my OG Nintendo Switch, and if not, I'll just chill until old Donkey Kong comes out and Metroid Prime 4 and this, that, and the third. We'll be checking those out when those drop. So, all right then, y'all. So stay tuned for more of these chats. I'm gonna start doing more of these chats, more and more every week, and we can talk about more things in gaming, and stay tuned for more gameplays, playthroughs, unboxings, and everything else in the gaming space. So I'm OWS the King. Check you out on the next one. Peace.